Rodrygo could follow Eberechi Eze to Arsenal if one thing happens this weekend. Football, often dubbed the beautiful game, is as much about speculation as it is about the artistry on the pitch. The transfer window, in particular, becomes a cauldron of rumors and potential moves that can change the fortunes of clubs and players alike. One of the most fascinating narratives currently unfolding is the possibility of Brazilian winger Rodrygo Goes following Eberechi Eze to Arsenal. This article delves deeper into the conditions that could facilitate this transfer, the ramifications for Arsenal, and the individual journeys of both players. The current landscape. Arsenal's ambitions. Arsenal Football Club has undergone a dramatic renaissance in recent years. Under the stewardship of manager Mikel Arteta, the club has shifted its focus toward youth and attacking dynamism. The Gunners have been rebuilding since the departure of longtime manager Arsene Wenger, aiming to reclaim their spot among the elite in both English and European football. Recent performance. The club's recent performances have been promising, with a blend of young talents like Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and now potentially Eberechi Eze. The addition of Eze, a player known for his creativity and flair, would add depth to an already exciting squad. Arsenal's ambition is not just to compete but to win trophies, and this requires a robust attacking lineup. Rodrygo's journey. Rodrygo Goes, a product of Santos FC, made headlines when he signed with Real Madrid in 2019. His journey in Europe has been marked by flashes of brilliance, evident in his pace, dribbling skills, and ability to score crucial goals. However, the emergence of other attacking talents at Real Madrid, including Vinicius Jr. and the acquisition of players like Jude Bellingham, has raised questions about Rodrygo's future at the club. Individual accomplishments. Despite the competition, Rodrygo has made significant contributions during his time in Spain. His performances in the Champions League, particularly during the knockout stages, showcased his potential on the biggest stage. However, the question remains, can he consistently find playing time in a squad brimming with attacking options? The one thing that could change everything. A key match this weekend. The crux of the speculation hinges on an important match for Real Madrid this weekend. Should they suffer a significant loss against a direct rival, it could trigger a reassessment of the squad's composition. This could lead to a restructuring that may include selling players like Rodrygo. Stakes of the match. The match in question holds more than just 3 points. It could be pivotal in setting the tone for Real Madrid's season. If the team falters and the performance highlights shortcomings in the squad, the management might decide that a shake-up is necessary. Scenario analysis. Scenario 1. Madrid's loss. If Real Madrid loses, particularly in a manner that exposes tactical deficiencies, the coaching staff could view Rodrygo as a player who, while talented, may not fit into their long-term plans. This realization could lead to discussions regarding his availability in the transfer market, attracting interest from clubs like Arsenal. Scenario 2. Eze's transfer. Conversely, if Eberechi Eze completes his transfer to Arsenal this weekend, it could serve as a strong motivating factor for Rodrygo. Players often engage in conversations about potential moves with their peers. Eze's transition to Arsenal could pique Rodrygo's interest, especially if he perceives the Gunners as an exciting project with potential for growth. Implications for Arsenal. Strengthening the squad. Acquiring Rodrygo would significantly bolster Arsenal's attacking options. His versatility allows him to operate across the front line, offering Arteta tactical flexibility. Paired with Eze, who is adept at creating chances, Rodrygo could form a dynamic partnership that enhances Arsenal's attacking prowess. A new offensive identity. With both Eze and Rodrygo, Arsenal could cultivate a new offensive identity characterized by speed, creativity, and flair. This combination could present a formidable challenge for opposing defenses, forcing them to adapt to a more unpredictable Arsenal attack. Tactical flexibility. Mikel Arteta is known for his tactical adaptability. Rodrygo's skill set aligns seamlessly with this philosophy. He can operate both as a traditional winger and as a second striker, allowing Arsenal to modify their formation based on the opponent's strengths and weaknesses. This flexibility could be crucial in high-stakes matches. Financial considerations. While Arsenal has shown a willingness to invest in young talent, securing a player of Rodrygo's caliber would likely require significant financial outlay. The club's management would need to assess its budget carefully. Successful sales of fringe players or those who have underperformed could provide the necessary funds for this acquisition. The financial landscape. In today's football market, young talents often come with hefty price tags. Arsenal would need to navigate this landscape skillfully, balancing the desire for immediate impact with long-term financial sustainability. Rodrygo's perspective. Career development. For Rodrygo, a move to Arsenal could represent a fresh start and the opportunity for more regular playing time. At Real Madrid, the competition for places is intense, making it challenging for him to establish himself as a consistent starter. In contrast, Arsenal's current trajectory could offer him the platform to showcase his talents more effectively. A new challenge. Embracing the challenge of the Premier League could be a significant step in Rodrygo's career. The league's physicality and pace would test his abilities and potentially accelerate his development as a player. International ambitions. As a Brazilian international, Rodrygo's performances at the club level are crucial for his prospects with the national team. A successful tenure at Arsenal could solidify his position in the Brazil squad, especially with key international tournaments approaching. The Brazilian national team. The competition for places in the national team is fierce, and Rodrygo would need to consistently perform at a high level to secure his spot. A move to a club like Arsenal, where he could play regularly, might enhance his chances of being selected for future international fixtures. Eberechi Eze's role. The influence of Eberechi Eze's move to Arsenal could significantly impact Rodrygo's decision. Both players share a similar background as young talents who have successfully made the leap to the Premier League. Eze's experiences and success could serve as a compelling example for Rodrygo, demonstrating the potential for growth within Arsenal's setup. Building relationships. Players often discuss potential moves with their peers, and Eze's presence in the Arsenal dressing room could make Rodrygo more inclined to join. The two players could develop a strong partnership on and off the pitch, creating chemistry that would enhance Arsenal's attacking effectiveness. Building a new era. Eze's arrival could signify a broader shift in Arsenal's culture, focusing on youth and flair. This new identity could resonate with Rodrygo, who is looking for an environment where he can thrive and develop further. Potential challenges. Competition for places. While the prospect of joining a club like Arsenal is enticing, Rodrygo would still face significant competition. Established players like Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli have already made their marks, and Rodrygo would need to work diligently to earn his place in the starting 11. Navigating the depth chart. Joining a club with a deep roster can be both a blessing and a curse. While the competition can drive performance, it can also make it challenging for new signings to establish themselves. Rodrygo would need to adapt quickly to secure his spot. Adjusting to the Premier League. The Premier League is known for its physicality and pace, which can pose challenges for players transitioning from other leagues. Rodrygo would need to adapt to this playing style swiftly to make an impact. Learning curve. The adjustment period for foreign players can vary. Some adapt quickly, while others take time to find their footing. Rodrygo's ability to acclimate will be crucial in determining his success in England. In summary, if Real Madrid experiences a significant loss this weekend, the conditions may align for Rodrygo to follow Eberechi Eze to Arsenal. This potential transfer could have far-reaching implications for both players and the club. Arsenal stands to benefit greatly from Rodrygo's talent, while the player himself could find a new lease on his career in North London. As the football world eagerly awaits the weekend's matches, fans of Arsenal and neutral observers alike will be watching closely to see if this speculation materializes into reality. The landscape of football can change rapidly, and one match could set off a chain reaction that alters the fortunes of both players and clubs alike. With all these factors at play, the upcoming weekend promises to be a watershed moment in this unfolding narrative. Will Rodrygo make the leap to Arsenal, joining Eze in a new chapter for both players? Only time will tell, but the football community will undoubtedly be watching with bated breath. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my page for more videos.